event from the Portnoy Gallery continues right here on Go Live Vegas, as we are joined now by no other than Barb from Pine Hollow Winery, and apparently the man who's behind the entire operation anyway, Neil Portnoy.
The best winery in Las Vegas. They've been with us now for what, 14 years? I lie a lot. I don't know how long it's been, but they've added so much to our event here at the gallery. Hi.
For the record,
Yeah,
this is
for
the
the
man
record.
himself.
Yeah, for the record, and it's nice that we brought beauty to the set as well. Now that
Absolutely.
because
Aesthetically pleasing.
your eyebrows have been raised this whole night. I don't know why.
Absolutely. You know, I mean, you can only react with, you can only control the facial reaction so much. But maybe it was, you know, your enthralling script over there during the Portnoy festivities, your improvisational
Well,
skills.
as long as the controlling the eyebrows is the only thing that's going on, just stay behind
Yes.
the table at all times. Goodbye, everybody.
Fair enough. Words of advice from the genius himself. But again, that's what events are tonight. Nights like this and events like this are like: the community, the family, the hospitality, the service in between everyone who's been involved in these journeys. Barb, I just have to ask you, in terms of events like this, what does it do for your winery, for your company, getting out there, not just in terms of, you know, publicizing what you're all about, but having people able to try it over social events like this and over intimate settings like this?
Well, we were intrigued by the event because it's for the Tyler Robinson Foundation, which is for childhood cancer, and that recently struck our family. My husband's grandson has leukemia, so we really want to help out the charity and bring our special wines to the event. So we really enjoy being here. It's fabulous music, great people.
And how long have you guys been based out of Las Vegas now, in terms of everything you got going on now currently?
Right. So we opened February 2nd of 22. So we just celebrated our third year anniversary at our location at 7018 West Charleston Boulevard.
Excellent, outstanding. And in terms of local events like this, because again, the meaning behind it all is so important, as with everything, with the like you just said, the charity and everything, the intimate, I should say, the resonation of it all. Intimate settings like this with family and friends, does that give you extra motivation in terms of showing up, being a part of it, not just serving people wine, because you're going to get that at any art gallery, let's be real. But this is a little bit different. You know, you don't have the pretentiousness, you don't have the snobbery that you kind of sometimes do, those stereotype negatives. Here you don't get any of that. And I think that's kind of perfect for everything that you guys are trying to represent and everything you're all about, because again, it resonates.
Yeah, we like to put it forward that wine is for everyone.
Yes.
You know, you don't have to have extensive knowledge of wine to come to our winery, do a tasting, find new things. You know, we just want to bring a lot of things here that aren't currently here. We're originally from Pittsburgh, from the East Coast, so we bring a little bit of that East Coast flair out here to the West, and that's what we're trying to bring to our community. But for a winery like ours, who creates all of our own products, we need the support of the community to survive.
Absolutely, and that's why we're very happy to have you on, because any type of promotion is good, and that's why events like this are good, because you can get your name out there, you can get your brand out there as well. In terms of tasting events, give our audience a little bit more details in terms of where they may follow you, social media, website, just, you know, through the public eye, through, you know, the happenings of people here around town. What's the best way to stay in the loop so they may find out about any of these tastings or what you guys have going on in the Pine Hollow
Our
front?
Facebook page, Pine Hollow Winery Vegas, also Instagram, our website, pinehollowwinery.com. We put everything out there.
Excellent. And now, what you all have really been waiting for, Kendra, you can vouch for, because you were actually trying the wine early. I don't know what you were sipping on, how much of it you were sipping on, but can you elaborate on how it tastes?
I sipped on a bit.
Okay.
I did sip on a bit. Can you tell me what I tried tonight?
Our After Midnight, which is our Merlot. Yeah, it's different. It's not your traditional. We strive very hard to be different.
I had a nice big glass of the Merlot, and I tried another one too, the other red that you brought.
The Naughty Noire, which comes from the Finger Lakes region, which is Pennsylvania, New York.
And that's what's so cool, because like you said, you bring that, you know, East Belt,
Yeah,
East Coast, even as you get in the Rust Belt, wine is so regional, let alone around the world, especially in the country. So it's kind of cool you guys bring those elements over. How's it been appealing to Las Vegas? Because you know the Valley loves its booze no matter what it is, and you know art purists and art enthusiasts love their wine as well. So in terms of Vegas, even though you guys are still really trying to get as much traction you can as around town, do you feel a little bit of like a sense of freedom or creativity that you could have here that you can't have anywhere else?
Well, we had that back in Pennsylvania. We always strove very hard to be different. You're only limited as to what you can imagine with wine. If you can ferment it, you can turn it into alcohol. Really, it's limitless.
That's so cool. So basically, location is all secondary. You'll adapt with how you need to, but at the end of the day, you guys have your formula, you guys have your standards, and you guys have your philosophy. And much like what you said, wine is for everybody, and wine is everywhere, and it's inevitable one way or the other. So it's cool how in a night like tonight, where it's so inclusive here at the Portnoy Gallery, you guys are a part of it. Kendra, I'll go ahead and let you wrap this up. You are obviously into the wine. If you have any more questions about Pine Hollow Winery or anything related to Barb, now's the time.
I wish I had that menu in front of me. There were some other ones that looked pretty tasty on there.
Yeah, we have our Niagara infused with a Thai chili pepper, spicy hot.
Oh, that is up my alley. I love spicy.
We range from sweet dessert to dry. He's bringing out 2 new wines very soon: a white Zinfandel, which is a rosé, and a Cap Franc. Those grapes came from a vineyard in Arizona.
That's awesome. So
She's
you got
speaking my language.
absolutely.
She didn't even know it. We just met, and she doesn't. Even
I was
going
gonna
to
say, like, we're talking about how to find out more about Pine Hollow and the wine tasting. I think you already got your next, your newest enthusiast. But no, that's what it's all about. And we're so happy we could have you guys out here. As far as right now, are you planning to come back for the next month's Wine, Art, and Music event?
Yeah, we'll definitely be here. Yeah.
Awesome. And that's what's so cool. It's about the networking, the relationships, the connections. This is no exception. So get down here whenever you can. We still have obviously plenty more to come for the night, but this again happens every month. Wine, Art, and Music at the Portnoy Gallery. These are the staples that they hold themselves on, the standards that they hold themselves upon. And that's what makes it so cool, because there's consistency, there's continuity, but every time it's a little bit different. That's what makes tonight so special. We'll have plenty more coming up, so don't go anywhere. It's GoLive Vegas from the Portnoy Gallery here at Wine, Art, and Music.